this year. We're going to talk about the scaled division first. At the sound of 3, 2, 1, go, both athletes will advance forward. They're going to do 40 dumbbell snatches. Between the two of them, they can switch out as much as they would like. Once 40 dumbbell snatches are completed, they will move to the rower and they will complete 40 calories on the rower, switching out as needed. Once 40 calories are done, they will then advance to where the 25-pound plate is. They are going to complete 2 rounds, starting with 20 push-ups. They will complete all 20 push-ups. They will then move to their jump rope. They will do 150 single unders. They will go back and do 20 push-ups, 150 single unders. Once the 150 single unders, they will advance to the pull-up bar, where they will complete 3 rounds of 10 pull-ups and 15 box jump overs. Starting with the pull-ups, they will complete all 10. They will then move to the box, do 15 box jumps or step overs. Back to the pull-up bar, back to the box, back to the pull-up bar, back to the box. On the 15th one, they will finish on their start mat and for time. We're doing this for time. Let's talk about our dumbbell snatches. For our dumbbell snatches, dumbbell will start on the ground. Athlete, whatever athlete wants to start, we'll start with that dumbbell between their legs. They will pull it up. Rep is counted when they're fully standing up. Hips, knees, and shoulders are completely locked out. They will alternate hands. Dumbbell must be below the head to switch. They can be on the ground, or they can switch it in the air as long as it's below their head. Both dumbbell heads need to touch the ground, otherwise it is considered a no rep. Once 40 are completed, your non-working hand cannot come in contact with your body. You cannot put it on anywhere on your leg. Once 40 of those are completed, you will move to the rower. Athletes will not touch the monitor. That is the judge's responsibility to make sure that your calories are set up for this. You will strap in, you will row. You can switch out as many times if you want to. One person can row the whole time. Up to you. Once those are completed, we will go to the other side of the ring, where you will complete 20 push-ups with your feet on a 25-pound plate. Courtney's going to have her feet on the plate. Your thighs cannot come in contact with the ground. The only thing that can touch the ground is going to be your chest. All the way down, all the way up. Rep is going to be counted when your back's in this position. Chest down, all the way back up. Once you've completed 20 of those, you will move to 150 single unders. Single unders, 2 feet. Rope must pass under both feet 1 time. You can switch out for both of these as much as you would like. You need to complete 2 rounds, 20, 150, 20, 150. Once you've completed those, you will move to your pull-up bar. You have 10 pull-ups. Again, you can switch out as you need. Pull-ups are, you will start at a full hang, feet off the ground. It will be counted when your chin is at or above the pull-up bar, and you will come back down to that full hang at the bottom. Again, you can switch out as many times as you want. You are getting to the magic number of 10. You will then move to your burpee box jump overs. How this will work: athlete 1 will perform her burpee. Chest will come all the way down to the ground. She will stand all the way up, and she can either jump or step over the box. Athlete 2 will perform his burpee. He will go up, over, turn around, do his burpee. Go up, over. Athlete 1 will repeat. Athlete 1 goes up, over, turns around, does the burpee. You are going until you get to the magic number of 15. Once you have completed 15, you will move back to the pull-up bar. Once you've completed 10, 15, 10, 15, you will sprint to your end mat for time. That is the scaled workout.
One thing, you can kick your pull-ups, they don't have to.
Yes. Eric is so great at his strict pull-ups. So that's how he does them. You can perform any sort of pull-up. It can be strict, it can be kipping, and it can be butterfly.
Oh boy.
Nice part. That is your scale division. Let's move on and talk about our RX and our intermediate. We're going to go with RX and intermediate. You both are going to start on your start mat. At the sound of 3, 2, 1, go. You are going to be moving all the way to your pull-up bar, and you are going to perform 40 chest bars between the 2 of you. Once 40 chest bars are completed, you will then advance to the rower and complete 40 calories on the rower between the 2 of you. Once 40 calories are done, are going to head over and do 20 handstand push-ups. For intermediate, you will have a little bit different of a version, and we will talk about that later. Once 20 handstand push-ups are completed, you will do 100 double unders. Once 100 double unders are done, you will do another 20 handstand push-ups, then another 100 double unders. Then you will advance to the bar. For RX, you are doing 10 bar muscle-ups. For intermediate, you are doing 10 chest bars. Then you will do, then after you've done your bar muscle-ups or your chest bar, you will move on to your burpee box jump overs. You will do 3 rounds of this. So on the pull-up bar to the burpees, on the pull-up bar to the burpees. On your last burpee, you will sprint to where we have your start mat. That will be your time. For intermediate, your first round is going to be 40 pull-ups instead of 40 chest bar. For your handstand push-ups, you are going to get a 25-pound plate and an ab mat. We've talked about pull-ups. For chest bar standards, same thing. You're going to start at a dead hang, and your chest needs to come in contact with the bar. Again, Eric is so good at strict. You can do strict, you can kip them, and you can do butterfly. Your chest needs to come in contact with the bar. For your pull-ups, it's the same thing as I talked about for the scale. Your chin needs to come above or in line with the pull-up bar, and you need to start at a dead hang with your feet off the ground. Moving on to our handstand push-ups. For RX, you will start. He's going to kick up to a handstand. Your rep starts with your feet on the wall, your butt off the wall. You're fully locked out from toes to fingers. He's going to come down, touch his head on the ground, come back up. Again, he's really good at strict, but you can kip these. As long as you end with your butt off the wall, the only thing touching is your heels. Your head must come in contact with the ground. You cannot start your handstand by going in and coming straight down. You must start fully locked out in that handstand. Your rep starts at the top. That is not the start of a bend.
I don't even know how to do it.
For intermediate, you guys are allowed to use a 25-pound plate and an ab mat. Same rules apply. You can kick, they can be strict. Either way, you start in a handstand, arms fully locked out, butt off the wall, only thing on the wall is your heels. You'll come down, touch, and come back up. Get your butt off the wall, there you go. Once you've completed your 20 handstand push-ups, both divisions, RX and intermediate, are going to be doing double unders. You have 100 double unders to complete between the two of you. Once you've completed the 100 double unders, you will go back to the 20 handstand push-ups. Again, this is the total amount that you need to complete between the two of you. 20 handstand push-ups, 100 double unders. Once you've completed 2 rounds, you will then advance to the pull-up bar. For RX, you are doing 10 bar muscle-ups. Just like in a pull-up, you're going to start at a dead hang with your feet off the ground. You will then get on top of the bar with yourself fully supported and locked out. At no point can you re-grip, and you cannot have your forearm on the bar. So no getting your forearms on the bar and pressing yourself up. Want to do one more? Sure. So again, it'll look like that. Get up nice. The rep will count when you are fully locked out at the top and supported over the bar. You cannot be locked out pressing back as you go into your next one. For intermediate, you are doing 10 chest bars, just like we talked about before. Your chest needs to come in contact with the bar. Strict, kipping, or butterfly are all acceptable. Lastly, for both intermediate and RX, you are doing the same as your burpee box jump overs that were in scale, except for you have to jump, you don't get the option to step over. You do not have to stand all the way up, you just have to get up and over the box. And again, athlete 1 will go, athlete 2 will go, athlete 2 will go, athlete 1 will go, until you finish your 15, then you go back to 10, 15, 10, 15, time. Did I miss anything?
RX.
Oh, RX. You guys have a kink in your lovely plan. Each athlete needs to perform 1 rep of every movement. Otherwise, you cannot go on. So, if Courtney does 40 or 39 chest bars, Eric needs to do 1. If Courtney does 9 bar muscle ups, Eric needs to do 1. That goes for everything. That goes even for the rower. Well, somebody has to row 1 calorie. I got nothing. Anything? You guys think of anything else?
No.
If you guys have any other questions, feel free to email us. We will talk quickly about these right before your other events, since this one's a little bit confusing. Otherwise, we're really excited to have you.